Hello, this is Pastor Robert, and I want to talk to you today about being a winner, about doing things that really do matter and make a champion of you. But it might be surprising what I have to say about that. You know, one of the things we learn in the scripture is that loving God with all of our heart, mind, and strength is the greatest commandment of all. And the second one is very similar to it, and that is we love neighbor as ourselves. We love other people as well. In Galatians chapter 5, 13 and 15, we read this: "For you were called to freedom, brethren, only do not turn your freedom into an opportunity for the flesh," and then hear this, "but through love serve one another. For the whole law is fulfilled in one word, in a statement, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. But if you bite and devour one another, take care that you are not consumed by one another." And so the scriptures teach us that, first of all, we love God, and second of all, we love others. But how do we show people that we love them? How do we show God that we love Him? We do it through service. We do it through helping. We do it in these ways that actually reach out to people. Now, I want you to think about how you act when you win. When you win a basketball game, how do you act? I hope that you are able to shake the hand of the opposing team members and congratulate them on a good game. How do you act when you lose? I hope that you don't pout. I hope that you interact with the other team just as if you had won. Congratulations. Good game that you played. I want to tell you about something that happened to me a couple of years ago. I went to see my alma mater, Baylor University, play Virginia Tech. It was going to be the women's basketball team, and they were in the NCAA tournament. And I was sitting with my daughter on the second row at about mid-court. There I was with my Baylor green and gold sweatshirt on in a sea of maroon, because all of the other fans there were for Virginia Tech. It was a home game for them. And my daughter punched me, and I realized I was on the big screen. They had put me with my Baylor jersey up on the big screen. And you know what happened? I was roundly booed by 10,000 Hokies. How about that? Is that the way we want to treat people? Is that the way we want to treat people on the other teams that we face? I think not. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, it reads this: "Therefore encourage one another and build up one another, just as you also are doing." I want you to practice being a good sport. That's one way that we can help one another. When someone on the other team makes a basket, say, "Good shot." If one of the other team members fall down, give him a hand to lift him up. Helping a fallen player get up is expressing care for them and respect for your opponent. Parents, I would say this too. You also can help. You can help your children. For example, brush up on your math so that you can be able to help your children with their homework. Be an encourager. Congratulate your children on efforts that they make, on jobs they do that are well done. Affirm them in every chance that you get. Because listen, when you encourage someone else, you are a winner. May God bless you with this reading of His Word.